This morning, patients at Seattle Children's and visitors to the Museum of Flight will learn more about the Space for Art Foundation. It connects children to the wonder of space exploration and the healing power of art. The founding director of the foundation is here, Nicole Stott. Thanks for being here with us.
Happy to be here. Thank you.
She's a retired NASA astronaut, the 10th woman to perform a spacewalk, and an aquanaut, and I'm leaving out many other things that you have done. But your experience comes full circle in putting all of your passions together. What inspired you to help launch the foundation?
Well, I think the thing that initially got me going was this love of art. I had the chance to paint with watercolors while I was in space, and when I retired from NASA, I really wanted to bring art and space together in a way to share what's going on off our planet that's all about improving life on Earth. And ended up on a project that I thought was going to be a one-off thing, working with kids in a local hospital in Houston, and it just grew almost just serendipitously into the Space for Art Foundation, where we are now working with kids all over the planet, including children here at Seattle Children's.
That's wonderful. You just mentioned it briefly, bringing those two together. It makes sense. So what is it about bringing art and exploration together that just works so well and becomes a part of therapy?
Well, I think, humans have been doing it since the beginning of human exploration anywhere, and certainly in space, our astronauts have, since the very beginning, they've brought their humanity with them to space, like putting the human in human spaceflight. And I think it helps us make the connection to people who aren't doing those things. It's certainly a beautiful way to express that. But the art and the space coming together with the kids, I honestly have never seen anything more powerful. I know there's other ways to inspire kids as well, but you think about these children that are in a place like Seattle Children's, where they're getting the finest care, and yet you hope it's the worst thing they're ever have to go through in their lives. And just the way they sit up straighter and can think about their future by looking what's going on in space and then creating something themselves that's going to come together with art from kids all over the world. It's really, I don't know, I've never seen anything like it. Yeah. And that's what turned that one session with kids at a hospital to me, and okay, this is my next mission in life, I think, is to bring these things together.
Absolutely, it is a mission. Mood changing for those children, but really life changing.
Yeah.
How can people get involved with Space for Art Foundation?
Well, and I thank you for recognizing that too. I think it's a really transcendent thing. It's not just a distraction, right? And what I'd ask is for, you can check us out online for sure, but if you're in the Seattle area, please come out to the Museum Flight today. You'll get to see some of the art spacesuits that's been created by the kids' artwork, including children from Seattle Children's. They are gorgeous.
They're so creative.
And this really wonderful 15-minute documentary film in the theater and a little Q&A. But I think that hopefully would be the best way to just initially get involved, and in addition to checking us out online.
Okay, well, that event's happening from 2 to 4 at the Museum of Flight today. If you text the word ART, A-R-T, to 206-448-4545, we'll send you the link to that. And thanks so much for being here, Nicole.
Thank you very much. I appreciate
out of this world,
it. We appreciate it.
But right here in Seattle, really appreciate it.
My pleasure.